So, very exciting episode. We get, let me turn this down. Very exciting episode. We get a convoy. We get to choose units. We get to swap items around. And we don't have to deal with broken weapons anymore, which is the happiest part of this Let's Play so far. I can choose not to deploy units. I can choose to swap their items around. I have everyone back. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long episode. Okay. So, I have a lot to talk about. Okay, so this guy's gonna be new to a lot of people. This guy's name is Orson. They changed his name in Heroes. It looks really fucking shit in Heroes. They added like a Q in the middle of his name, so it's like Orcuson, and that sucks. He's got this axe called the Bougie. It's called the Pookie in the old translation, but the Bougie, I sort of like the Bougie better. The Bougie. Okay. It's his exclusive weapon, nobody else can use it. This sort of makes him a good unit already, because it's like a really good one. It's a killer 1-2 range axe. I think that's all I need to say about him. Oh, and he has Wrath. His stats sort of suck, but he's a level 3 unit, so I can honestly forgive him for that. This is Halvin. He's sort of the other guy in the equation. He exists. He has Vantage, which is cool. But I prefer Orson, just because Orson has that exclusive weapon. And Wrath. We have Ronin. He really sucks, but he has 3 movement stars, which is just really funny. I might deploy him. Maybe. His stats suck bad, except for his speed, but everyone else has sort of got him outdone for speed anyway. Yeah, his speed is only decent, because literally every other unit. You have Sayufa, I already talked about her. I didn't really talk about her. She's a great unit, she's a staff unit, she can use Warp later in the game. I might not use Warp, but if I get like fucked over, I might have to use it. Okay, let's do some item switching. I have a list now. I can trade. I have a supply. Guys, I have a supply, and I can put items in the supply. Wait, is this the first time in the series I've done that? No, Fire Emblem 3 does it. This is the second time in the series I've done it, though. So that's pretty cool. Honestly, you can keep your lockpick in there, just in case you die and I need another thief from somewhere. I will have a lockpick for them. Okay. I don't know who to give the Paragon Scroll to. 'Cause I don't know the units I join. I think I think I know what I'm going to do. This guy's a really good unit, but he is really behind right now. If only he had a skill like Paragon, where he could like double his EXP rate. Wouldn't that be crazy? What a wild idea. I got Meteor from a previous map. Okay. Can you use it? Oh, E-bows. He also has Adept. E-bows, you're the only archer and you use E-bows. That's so sad. That's so sad. Flame Sword! I have the Flame Sword. It's a really good sword. It increases my magic, and it's a great sword. It's 1-2 range. I can fit 128 items, which is a very specific amount. You can give that Master Seal. I'm gonna put that on Karen. I'm gonna promote Karen. Just because she's close to the level, she's a flyer, she can rescue. Asbel's a really good unit, especially when he promotes, when he's a sage, but Karen is a flyer, and she can rescue people, and she can fly, which means she can get to objectives faster than anyone else, and the stronger she is the reason why I need her to be strong. Because I do not want her dying when I'm rescuing a unit. Oh, that's so sad, imagine. Let's see, you can have that. You can't use Physic because you're dumb and gay. But Sophia can use Physic because she's not dumb and gay. Maybe she's gay, I don't know. I have no access. You don't really need the steel axe. And I feel Halvin doesn't really need the brave axe. There we go. The thing is, he has Wrath, which means when someone attacks him, he will counterattack on both brave hits. And I feel like that is the best idea I've ever had in my entire life. He has Wrath, right? Yeah. And that's the best idea I've ever had in my entire life, and I don't think I'll top it. I can sell weapons? Yeah, weapons are really expensive. I'm not gonna bother buying weapons. I'm just gonna steal them. He looks like a whiny brat. I don't like his look. I thought he was looked cool, but then he sucked in combat, and it just ruined my impression of the character forever. Hey, they do. That's pretty neat. You know what that money can be used for, right? I'm not buying weapons. So what other purposes would money have? If only there was a place where you could gamble money to make more money. And if this place was a fun activity that was engaging at the same time, I wonder if there's an activity like that in this game. Maybe it starts with an A. Wouldn't it be funny if it started with an A and then the second letter was an R and it had an E and A at the end again? That'd be hilarious. You know what? I feel like a gamer. Like, I opened the box to the Razer mouse and keyboard that I got, and it said, "Welcome to the cult of Razer," and I feel like I'm a part of it right now. I just feel a part of it. They said I should feel welcomed. Do you guys think the Razer mouse has improved my gaming skills when it comes to Fire Emblem? I think it has. I feel like my brain, when I plug it in, same with the keyboard. When I plug in the keyboard, I feel like my brain sort of just... Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I feel like my brain expands inside my skull. Like, I just feel it growing. I just feel it like growing, and I feel like my IQ... I feel my IQ growing. Like... Yeah. You see that? You see that? That is precision gaming. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pressed the button 5 times, and it went down 5 times. That is power. Okay, I can deploy 8 units. I'm taking Finn, I'm taking... I forgot about Fire Emblem 5's favorite mechanic. The most iconic mechanic. I forgot. Okay, I didn't explain this until later, but now I will. Most units have this thing down here below the movement star called a fatigue stat. And the more you use a unit, the more the fatigue goes up. And if their fatigue exceeds their maximum HP, for example, if Finn got 28 or 29 fatigue points, he cannot participate in the next battle. So he has to sit the next map out, and he just can't fight. But he gets all his fatigue gets set to 0 after a map. So this means that you can't just spam like one unit and get through the game unless Leaf, because Leaf doesn't suffer from a fatigue stat because he's the main character of the game. You need him to seize. But it is a tricky mechanic because you can't just send in the best units all the time. And it's pretty cool. It encourages you to use your entire party. And right now, she has 56 fatigue, and I think that's a bit over 23. Let me count. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 31, 30, 29, 29. I'm gonna start over, fuck. 56, 55, 54, 25, 24, 23. Yeah, that's a bit bigger, so I can't use her. So that sucks. What about 1,000? Yeah, that's a bit bigger. That's a bit bigger. Can I use no? I can use Hicks. Okay, who can I use? Wow, I literally can't use anyone else. That sucks. I wanted to promote Karen in this map. I can deploy Sophia. I'm sorry, Shiva, but you sort of suck. I'm sure he'll get strength when he's working out on the bench. Oh yeah, this fucking dude. He looks like Leaf's like bootleg version. Like if there was a bootleg version of Fire Emblem 5, Kalon would be Leaf. Do you know what I mean? They just look too similar. They have the same hair color, the same facial structure, the same eye color, not the same eyebrows, but close enough eyebrows. They even wear the same undershirt. And I feel like Leaf would wear that outfit. I'm not even... Yeah, basically. Can you imagine if Leaf was a vivid racist and he just told the guy to fuck off once he realized he wasn't Thracian? Okay, cool. Okay, 20 minutes in and we can finally start the chapter. Isn't that exciting? It's Arthur, Fire Emblem Fates. Ooh, I want to capture him. Okay, so this map is actually pretty good. It's nice to go back to sort of return to formula after the whole... Okay, I didn't describe this, but Chapter 4, Chapter 4, Chapter 4X, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, Chapter 7 were all incredibly stressful maps. And they aren't like any of the other maps in the game, I guess, because it's meant to be an escape. And you missed Chapter 4 and 4X, but you saw everything from 5, and you realized how stressful that shit was. So I'm glad to not be like ripping my hair out. There's this unit called Marty. Oh god, I forgot how bad he was. He used to be a part of the party, but now he isn't anymore. 0 skill, 0 speed. He is terrible. For a level 3 unit, he has a lot of strength and a lot of defense. But that's it, honestly. I don't want to kill him, because I need as many units as I can get. But if I could choose somebody else in the game, I would. There we go. Big moment. I bet people are screaming at me over that. I don't think it was a bad idea. He needs to catch up. I'm sure he would have had time to catch up earlier, and the more I'm talking, the more I realize how much of a horrible idea it was. But... Oh wait, this isn't a dude. There's a dude who has a sword that gives you Paragon. Who is this dude? He sucks. He's a level 1 Cavalier. Starts with his steel lances, prevents him from doubling anything. He has really shit strength. He just tries at a really bad time. Wow, what an awful unit to have right now. And every single unit on this map is an axe unit. Who decided to put this character here? Why not even give him like make him a sword cavalier? Oh, he can use swords. Why not give him a sword? I can't even do battle preps with him. That's like atrocious. I'm not even gonna level. I do not want to use this character. I've decided. But I do have Nana. Oh, venom axes means poison. That had to be poison. That had to be poison. Hey, level up. Speed luck. I regret this decision immensely. Poison, no. Okay, poison's really bad because it never wears off. No, are you kidding me? Poison's really bad because it never wears off unless you have an antidote. In other games, it wears off after a few turns. It never wears off. And I think that's really cool. You know, it adds a lot of deep mechanics to the game, and it isn't frustrating at all. Okay. 11 minus 7. Oh, I doubled. Vernon's gonna get a kill? Vernon's gonna get a kill. Oh shit. I was about to make fun of him, but then you just fucking showed me up. Ronan, prove yourself. So Ren is dying next turn, right? If Orson dies after I literally gave him the Paragon thing, I don't think I'll ever live that down. I can't even edit that out because it's an important moment. I can't be like, hey guys, Orson got lost on his way over. Yeah, Orson got lost on his way over to the party and he just never came back. Isn't that weird? I've never had a Fire Emblem unit do that, and I don't think they ever will again. Man, Finn's really fucking good. Look at that, he just doubles, man. He just doubles. If only we had like another, like, can you imagine like we have Finn that we get to freely use this map, and then they give us a Cavalier that can't double and has worse. Stats. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I don't like Marty. I don't know. He just sort of... like, he tried to kill his friends. I agree, Orson. Okay, that's better. I think in the other conversation it's way worse because he doesn't even apologize. Oh, I just got another person poisoned. Hey, what? Man, Hicks is the man. If you think about it, like, he is the best unit in the game. He's so good, he doesn't even need the Paragon scroll, unlike Stinky Orson. I'm just gonna use you to... oh, it's a vendor. Can I sell him? I want to be able to sell him at the vendor, but nobody would buy him anyway. What? I don't remember that guy. Uh-oh. That's a Ben and Bow. Uh-oh. Ooh. Molinari stealing time. Yeehaw. I love stealing Molinari. It's so satisfying. I would say it's like one of the best parts of this game. Just like yoink a Molinari, especially since they're really good. I am trusting you on this, my buddy. My friend, Hicks. Please. My man. I love Hicks. He's my man, you know? Look how much EXP you got. HP, skill, speed, luck. That is a level up. That right there is a level up. You know what? He doesn't even need a movement star or any skills. He's just a good unit. He's not even a good unit. He's a decent unit. And he's decent like everybody else in the world. And he shows us that we can be whoever we want to be, including decent Fire Emblem units that still help out. He's inspirational. I'm not really interested in the armory, to be honest. It's not like there's an arena on this map. It's not like I'll be looking for one anyway. I've never even heard of an arena. No way. No how. I don't know if you're meant to let him go, is my question. Are you meant to let him go, or are you meant to hold him hostage? I like how they're just sort of like walking. They're like taking their evening stroll, and then they just find their fucking friends dead. I think it would be cool if, like, you could spare units. You can spare units by capturing them, but I think it would be cool that a consequence of capturing and letting go units, there's a chance that they spawn reinforcements a few turns after because they've run off to go tell their friends, like a Ned Kelly incident. Where Ned Kelly's like, you know what, you're cool, I trust you, you know, like, we're buddies, we're pals, and then he just backstabs them and asks people, and then bring the recording back up again. But to do that, I would need to plug in my mouse again. Marty! Oh wait, it's Marty. Never mind. Who cares about that dude, right? It's not like he's lovable or charming. I wasn't scared. You're like, send him as a bait. You know, I don't care about Marty. Why would anyone care about Marty? Oh my god, he's right. Holy shit, a heal staff. His health is higher than it was before. Ronan, now's your time to shine. I believe in you. You even double, Ronan. Yeah. I can see why Mecha likes Ronan, to be honest. He's bad, but like, Adept is pretty good. Never mind, Hey! You know what? I understand, Mecha. Here we go! I was really scared he would hit me again. HP, speed, defense. I'm really tempted to like promote Finn, but I know Asbel. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 of the Master Seals on Asbel and Karen. But you guys get to decide who gets the 3rd one. Should it be Orson, who is Paragon? Should it be Finn, who's just cool? Should it be Ronan? No. Should it be Hicks? Or should it be Dowson, who's not on the map right now? You guys get to decide. Isn't that exciting? I have like viewer interaction. So excited for viewer interaction. Honestly, I wish I could stream. Streaming looks really fun, but Aussie internet, you know how it is. This map was fairly easy. You know what? It's a nice break. You know in Sonic 1 when they say, oh, Marble Hill Zone is a shit design level because they want to break from good design levels. This is like that, but actually executed well. Holy shit, Hicks. I mean, if you guys made your vote already. Oh, did I forget to mention? Hicks is a daddy. You rescued his son and now he's in your cause. But he is a daddy. He's a DILF. That is completely irrelevant, but I just figured, you know, I might push polls a certain way. People like daddies, I think. He's a DILF. I'm gonna put Finn there, but I'm gonna pause the recording real quick once I plug in my Razer mouse. Death at a mouse. Again. And I plug out my Huntsman's keyboard, which is terrifying to be honest, because every time I have a spider, and I don't like spiders, it's dark in my room, and now I'm thinking about spiders in my room. I really don't want to be thinking that right now. It is 2:45 AM, and I do not want to be thinking about spiders. Literally, the last thing I want to think about is spiders. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just going to ask somebody about this. I found out that you need to capture this dude and not release him, but I'm still going to steal his shit. He gets on his Wyvern and Wyvern? Withering? Slytherin? Psychic. Physic. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey! Military magic seal. Okay, so I'm gonna steal your master seal. And just do that. No way I'm dealing with that shit right now. You save the day. Wow. Ooh, I'm just worried about him. Let's go fuck him up. Can I? Does this had enough con to steal his horse? And I didn't notice. If Finn dies, that is going to be my worst moment I've ever had in this franchise. I am not even joking. That will be the most embarrassing, the most humiliating, the most ridiculous way I have ever lost a unit in this franchise. Please don't kill him. Finn, what are you doing? Okay. Holy shit. For some reason, someone on the Discord was joking about being able to steal his sword, but I can actually steal his sword. Isn't that nice? I do not release him, they said. But take your shit. The voices in my head told me, the Fire Emblem Gamer voices, they said, don't release him. Don't release him. Please tell me he shows up in the cutscene. Oh yeah, he's like, you put the man. Okay. Holy shit. We have done it, and oh boy, this map, I'm not doing this tonight. There is no way I'm doing this tonight. But it is as dark as it looks. This isn't like a bug or anything. This isn't like a haha, you know, emulator glitch. This is what the map looks like. And that's gonna be fun, but not right now. So I'm just gonna say, drink your water. Make sure you have I got a thermos, which means I can drink tea and water whenever I want, as hot or cold as I want. It's like magic, man. It's like fucking magic. It's like I pour down a tea, and it's like 3 hours later, I drink it, and it's still hot. I know everyone's been like, it's just a thermos. It's just a thermos, gonna be duh. But like, it's magic. Nobody's used to the magic in the world. But that right there, that is magic. That, my brain doesn't comprehend that. This is like, you know when they enter the Doctor Who time box and it's bigger on the inside? That's what this is like for me. The thermos, it's like it's hotter on the inside than it is on the outside, and it stays like that for ages. The fact I can like pour a tea or a hot chocolate and then like drink it later that day, and it's just like I made it, like fresh, that is magical. So yeah, drink your water and use a thermos, because they're the coolest things I've ever fucking seen.